Silencer, I have a try-hard friend. His name is Cuz Lightyear. Shout out to Cuz Lightyear, you know?
Yeah.
We had an argument today talking about, what was better. We had our weekly, it seems to be weekly, our weekly argument of what's better, Warzone or Apex. He's a Warzone guy. I'm an Apex guy. I used to play Warzone. Don't like it anymore. I feel like Apex is superior. He feels the opposite way. We bash heads, and it just doesn't work out. Okay?
Okay.
But, I've seen him play Warzone, He slide cancels his way down the mountains. He watches all these streamers. He has a song playing in his head right now that he just can't, be touched in that game, okay?
Yeah.
And I thought of him when this news hit us, okay? Faze1, which is the show tournaments type of thing, right? Where Faze Clan has announced, okay? They announced Faze1. They're looking for its newest member, okay? It's only going to be one person. They've done this in the past where they get new content creators. And I think last year or the year before that, it was 6 content creators. Now they're narrowing it down to 1. Okay? The winner receives $1 million in crypto from MoonPay, a brand new Nissan GTR, $250 G Fuel sponsorship. Okay? And they had this to say in the description. Fans all over the world will complete content challenges with promising creators moving through the ranks in hopes of making it to our top 20. During the top 20, we'll be filming 24 hours a day for 15 days at an undisclosed location in Los Angeles, California, raising the bar for what it means to be always on, unprecedented on the platform and in the space. Fans will be able to pop into the Faze Twitch channel at any time to see what's happening in that moment during the top 20. The top 20 will be narrowed down to one final creator, but all contestants will gain a life-changing exposure. Okay?
Crazy.
Now, here's a funny story. I registered, but I did not register for myself.
Okay.
I registered Cuz Lightyear. So, one of the things upon registering is send us a link to your YouTube channel. I sent a link over there. What's your best game? What's your best content? I uploaded one of his little videos up there. Haven't heard nothing back yet, but hopeful Cuz Lightyear's over there. Waiting on that moment. So,
that's fucking hilarious.
So off of this, before I get into anything other than that, Silencer, what are your ideas about this overall competition to find the next Faze member?
Fucking some amazing shit. I was just going through their website. It's fucking dope.
Dope, right? I know the car got you,
Dope,
right?
yeah.
You looked at the car and you're like, oh man.
Honestly, that was the first thing I fucking see. First thing I saw.
I bet.
I was like, damn, a brand new Nissan GTR? All right.
Yeah.
That's wild. So it's a good shit,
I believe so. I believe this can only be done by them.
Yeah, this is this is maybe like a gateway for others to start, doing some kind of stuff like this. We're in a time where it's kind of, it makes me happy knowing that gaming was once frowned upon, but now it's turned into what it is now, which is dope.
Yeah, because fucking teenagers are making millions, and they're getting exposure. They're getting those deals. Fools have lived life. Let me tell you something, okay? Before we get away too far away from the topic, fools are like 13, becoming pro. I don't know if this is exactly the same, but follow me here, guys, okay? Fools are young as fuck, becoming pro. By the time they're 21, they're legally able to drink. These fools have lived life. They've had tournaments. They've won money. They've been on places. They've seen and experienced so much.
Yeah.
You can't shit on that no more. Games are not for nerds anymore. You can't shit on that no more. Not when fools are making bread and life-changing money and moments, okay? Now,
definitely.
Let me go ahead and read off something I watched on TikTok, okay?
Yeah.
I thought this was a good idea. The prizes sound wonderful. A guy on TikTok who read the entire terms of condition, says that this deal is not what it is. Okay? They said, yeah, enjoy the $1 million worth of crypto. Okay? Maybe it won't be $1 million by the time you sell it because Faze Clan is known for pumping and dumping crypto coin, and it might not be worth $1 million, right? Crypto is very volatile and it might not be too crazy, okay?
Yeah.
They said also enjoy paying the $40,000 tax for the brand new Nissan GTR, okay? And they also added in saying, the G Fuel sponsorship was nice up until you had to use the code blank, whoever won the thing, and that's how you get your $250,000 deal.
Yeah.
Is what they said. Those are their words. I don't want to put out any false information. I'm sure as hell I was not going to read everything. I knew that there were certain little things about this that seemed a little off, okay?
Yeah.
With hearing that information, is this still something that's going to be dope to enter and possibly be a part of and win? Or do you feel like hearing this, it's going to be a little Fry Festival type?
I don't know. I mean, this is an opportunity that, I mean, it won't hurt to try. I think if you do make it against all odds, imagine like they said, life-changing, opportunity.
Right.
I'm only big, it's whatever the odds are, whatever the fuck it is, it's an opportunity that you didn't have, that it's, it's free.
Right. Yeah.
So you're not going to lose nothing, but you have so much to gain if you do make it,
Even being in the top 100, I think that's because it goes from everybody enters up until the top 100 to the top 20 to the number one person. Love it, right? You have until, I believe, February the 14th or the 19th, so a month to enter. So, and then they go through some type of grueling process where they start combing through, finding these creators. And I believe they're going to start using metrics such as your social media presence, your YouTube content, and basically overall how you carry yourself. Okay. If you look like a fucking stud, more than likely they're going to put you in front of the camera as top 100. Yeah. So, this, I believe, has a potential to shake up gaming. As a content creator, this is fucking genius. Let me tell you something. I watched The Ultimate Fighter. That's a UFC show where they get people that are pre-amateur fighters and they put them in a house, okay? They film everything within this house and they have people fight, okay? They fight to get a contract into the UFC, okay? Usually it's like one winner, or sometimes if they do different divisions, it's two winners, okay?
Yeah.
The show was amazing. In my opinion, the show is one of the best shows. That idea of like you getting to come in and join an infrastructure based off of a tournament, you no longer have to grind your ass to be noticed. You don't have to email people, know some people, network. You can just compete and let your skills do the talking for you.
Yeah.
And then you can enter into something that you have idolized. A lot of people idolize Faze Clan. They idolize the UFC. That's like for right now for the NFL, it's you had to be a high school prospect to get into college. You had to be a college prospect to get into the NFL. You see where I'm going with this? There's a lot of steps. A lot of steps, and a lot of people don't make it. This is cutting out a lot of middlemen, cutting out a lot of hardworking process, and is just getting people that are knowing this, right? Knowing that if they're in the top 20, they're filming 24 hours a day. You got to be on it, left and right. You have no chance at letting shit go. It's going to really separate the fools who want it and fools who deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So,
definitely.
Yeah, I like it. It sounds very interesting. Good luck to anybody. Faze Cuz Lightyear, that has a nice little ring, ring to it. Faze Cuz.
Yeah.
Faze Lightyear, Faze Silencer, Faze Spree.
Faze Silencer.
Faze Silencer? That is hard, okay? That is hard.
Silencer.
Faze Silencer. Yeah, Faze Silencer? That's hard. That is hard. That's a little hard. So any final thoughts on this silencer before we move on from it?
you know, it makes me, you know, want to start fucking getting good and start streaming.
Yeah, tell your nephew, you know, Faze, you know, you suck.
You XOCK.
Yeah, Faze, you suck. Boy said it with a
You
Spanish
sock.
accent. Sock.
A little beaner accent came out.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about it other than I'm excited to see what this is about, and excited to see just new content creators be birthed from this, because that's all what it's about.
Yeah,
Even in being in those top 20, you're gonna find a
very good.
niche. You're gonna find a niche of people that like you. You know, there's gonna be some asshole that's like, "Hey, that guy was funny. Those little Seinfeld jokes that he said, those were hilarious. I'm gonna follow him." 20 people blow up. One person makes it, but 20 people, you know, have a chance at exposure, and they can make something out of it if they're smart. You know.
Yeah,
Any final words on that, Silencer?
I'm excited to see what this is gonna bring to other eyes, because yeah, I'm pretty sure this has a lot of curiosity sparking to other, you know, clans and stuff. So we'll see.
Oh yeah,
Just
you know, 100 Thieves is a little salty. They didn't come up with this idea first. You know that. You know, 100
oh, you know what?
Thieves, they're too busy collabing with fucking Foot Locker and fucking Skechers. Coming up with the newest fucking. Yeah, you know,
Light up
like,
shoes.
them boys came out with, like, don't get me wrong, it's dope. That's dope, the clothing that they made. It's like,
Yeah,
fam, though, focus on gaming and your org, you know?
yeah.
Being looking nice is cool when you win. You know, I just saw right now, a couple days ago, I think it was yesterday, I saw Faze Atlanta showing off their championship rings for winning the World Series of Warzone. Had a chain, a bell, all fucking crazy. I'm like, that's how you take care of your team.
Imagine fucking looking that good and then fucking losing.
Yeah, imagine just wearing a fucking nice little Gucci collab and just like, you fucking lost. Nah, fam, we don't want to be associated with losers, but we'll move on. Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah.
I'm saying too much. Okay.